Hello everyone, my name is Yifeng Liang. Today I'm going to share the story of Wittenoom, Western Australia, a somber tale of modern industrial disaster born from the discovery of blue asbestos. Our objective is to gain a comprehensive understanding of the town's history, delve into the health consequences for those who are exposed to this hazardous mineral, and explore the current aftermath and situation. Here is the table of contents. We will start with the timeline and geographical location, then we will go over some exposure risks and health impacts, and finally we will talk about today's situation and summary. The history of Wittenoom unfolds through a timeline of significant events. Wittenoom was established as a mining town in the 1930s when blue asbestos was discovered in this area. The demand for asbestos increased, leading to expanding mining operations in Wittenoom. In 1947, a company town was built. In the 1950s, the town's population grew and it became one of the largest sources of blue asbestos in the world. In 1966, the mine was shut down due to unprofitability and growing health concerns from asbestos mining in the area. In 1992, the government officially closed the town of Wittenoom, and efforts were made to remove it from maps and signs. In September 2022, Wittenoom had no remaining residents. Wittenoom is located 1,425 kilometers north of Perth in the Hamersley regions, part of the Pilbara region. The town witnessed the extraction of 364 tons of asbestos by 1940. This mineral bounty was transported by horse over 240 kilometers north to Port Sampson. Between 1968 and 1958, airborne dust measurements were taken in the mine and mill. Colorimeters assessed particulate concentrations, revealing an alarming exposure-response relationship with malignant mesothelioma. Both Wittenoom cohorts of workers and residents have been periodically followed up over time by linking to state and national hospital, cancer and mortality registers, as well as through mailed questionnaires. Cumulative exposure data show varying risks, with mesothelioma, lung cancer, and other diseases claiming a significant toll in Wittenoom's residents. The health consequences of blue asbestos exposure are multifaceted. Asbestos-related malignant mesothelioma usually presents as a diffuse involvement of a mesothelial surface, most commonly in the pleura, less frequently the peritoneum. Mortality from lung cancer shown to increase significantly with increasing duration of employment and intensity of exposure. Asbestosis is not necessarily a fatal disease, but is progressive. As for reproductive cancer, there are 4 types mentioned in the table. The notification of the first mesothelioma in November 1960 marked the onset of a tragic trend, resulting in 235 cases in men and 7 in women by the end of 2000. The first recorded death occurred in 1961, escalating to 224 men and 7 women by the end of 2000. The Department of Environment and Conservation officially classified Wittenoom as a contaminated site in January 2008, but until 2018, thousands of travelers still visited the ghost town every year as a form of extreme tourism. In September 2022, the town was classified as deserted and closed to the public. A bushfire in December 2022 damaged the remaining structures and disrupted plans to demolish the sites during the next year's dry season. Let's summarize the mining of asbestos at Wittenoom. April 1943 saw the commencement of blue asbestos mining by Colonial Sugar Refinery at Wittenoom Gorge. On December 1966, CSR closes asbestos mining operations. Approximately 7,000 men and women worked at Wittenoom, with an additional 30,000 non-workers residing in the town. To date, over 2,000 workers and residents have died from asbestos diseases. Here is the reference, and that's all I want to talk about the story. Thank you for watching the presentation.